on Fnaf Fridays 2, was it 1020 mode or 2020 mode?
Fnaf 2.
No, but how many animatronics were there actually? 10 or 20?
So
10, wasn't there?
there was Toy Freddy,
10.
Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Mangle, Withered Foxy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, Withered Freddy.
Dickhead. Oh wait, no, Balloon Boy.
Balloon Boy.
Yeah, Golden Freddy, and that's it.
Golden Freddy. What about Shadow Bonnie, Shadow Freddy, and
No,
JJ?
because they technically don't count. They don't count because they were
No,
Easter
that's
eggs.
10
They weren't
then?
proper ones. Yeah, that's 10. So it was 1020 mode,
hello.
and he
Brandon
said
hello.
And he said that he couldn't do it, and he thought, and he designed it to be impossible. He designed it so that no one could do it. And then the ultimate custom night was he said that he would literally bet all of his money that no one could complete 50/20 mode. He knew that it was impossible.
Okay. But then he completed it.
Guess it isn't. And now he's poor.
What should I do then? Well, what should I set the animatronics to?
Right, you're streaming? Right.
Yeah.
Are you streaming your screen or are you streaming your face?
Streaming the stream. With Streamlabs, it doesn't show the camera. That's only for.
You don't have to put the audio on if you want or not.
You can just turn it down. I'll probably do it because it usually posts a video anyway. So, should I do one of the challenges?
I'm gonna go on YouTube. What's your name again? Hey, it's Ethan.
I'm gonna do Toy Freddy. Let's just watch Toy Freddy throughout this. I'm just gonna do this.
Hey, it's Ethan TV.
No, just Hey, it's Ethan.
Space question
Spot
mark.
a white thingy. Okay,
Oh, okay, I can see it. So what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna watch Toy Freddy play his game. And I'm gonna look at this office because of how cool it is. I love how Bonbon's just there. Toy Freddy's playing his game while he's getting more chubby by the day.
Do you know 2 people who already said hi? And
wait, let me
there's
see.
Yo Gamer and then there's Retro Curls.
Who's
16.
Retro Curls? Try 50/20. 50/20, mate. What are you talking about? I can't barely do 20 something. Whatever it is. I'm not like one of the good ones. I'm just watching Freddy play Fast Freddy.
Unfortunate. Uh-oh. How unfortunate.
I hate you, Dee Dee.
I'm gonna do a sneaky
Look
thing.
like a banana.
I threw a new contender in the ring.
I hope you die. You just got through it. It wasn't.
Yar, you win some, you lose some.
Why, man?
Yar, keep
Why is my mouse
you
like
get
that?
burned.
Okay, let's do this. Is the DD
You know there's like a 10-second delay.
10-second delay? Let me check.
Yeah, it's still on DD.
Lol, DD.
A challenger has appeared.
A new challenger has appeared.
Sorry. You lose some. You win some.
Oh yeah, that's like Sunstream. Let's do Battery. What should I do? So we've done Toy Freddy. What should I put it to now? Do you want me to do the Old Man Consequences Easter egg?
Have you done it yet?
Yeah, but I wanted to show the stream, so don't you put him to 1?
Have you done the Mr. Hippo one?
Which one's? Oh, Mr. Hippo, you die by him. Then he tells you a story.
No, he tells you a story.
Yeah, do you have to put him to 1 or 20?
Old Man Consequences, just 1.
No, Mr. Hippo. Let's just hear one of his stories.
Oh, you just need to die to him.
Okay, I'll put it on 20 so it's easy. Anyway, time to die by Mr. Hippo. Tell him the story.
No, legit, his story goes on for like 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Probably.
Let's just listen to his story. I hope it's the one about the bread. And he's
No, yeah, it is.
the
It's
elephant.
the one that like he says like it's a story, and then Orville sells it. Like, does the story have significance? And he says, no, every story has to have significance. And he goes on talking about bread, and then he goes on talking about what bread's good for the ducks, and he talks about how ducks are dying because people are feeding them different bread. And then he goes back and says, What a good story that was.
What a good
And then the
story
ends.
that is. Join me next time on BBC Radio 1. I hate that, like, start, like, BBC Radio 1.
How unfortunate.
Ah!
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing.
When did you
A
just
growing
die?
contender
No,
in the
Dee Dee
ring.
came back.
You suffered a terrible,
still trying to die by him.
terrible fate.
Yes, let's go.
Well,
My friend,
it seems that
you
your journey
have suffered
has
a
ended.
terrible,
Very sorry
terrible
about
fate.
that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would
No,
have
he
just been by
literally
some
just goes
other,
on for like 4 or 5
terrible
minutes.
thing. Just you could not
You
imagine
tell
how
the story?
terrible it would be.
I know, but
Just,
he goes on.
I
for
get scared
ages.
thinking about it. I'm glad
Like
it's
5
not
minutes.
me.
I'm not
It
joking.
reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park
He
bench
goes,
watching the
Orville, I'm
pigeons.
going to tell you a
I was
story.
on the left,
And then
he was
Orville
on the
goes,
was
does the
I on
story
the
have
right or
significance?
left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons.
Pigeons?
And I said to Orville, friend, those birds are frozen. And he kind of looked at me like I'd lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds
It's
will sit in a
winter?
tree until they freeze. And then
It's
they
winter, my
sort of
dudes.
fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, you might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in. To which he asked what I meant, and
What the heck's
asking what
happening?
condition
You
the
just left
crumbs
the
should be
party,
in
man.
before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen? To which he responded, the breadcrumbs are not frozen. Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen? He misunderstood
birds are
upon my
frozen, you
correction,
throw
stating
breadcrumbs
that
at them. That's
he didn't
pretty
know what
bad.
else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, Orville, the birds may be dead.
What? Wow, I got Dee Dee repel from that, and she activated Ballora. Wow, that's epic. Don't you think that's epic? 0 viewers. Don't you think that's epic? Wait, 0 view. This retro cars. Hello, retro cars. Don't you think that's awesome? How literally I got Dee Dee repel when Dee Dee repel came to me. Anyway, I'm going to invite Will to the party. What is this man doing? Why does it say 0 selected? Okay, there we go. Anyway, 1 viewer, which is me. That's depressing. Anyway, I'm going to go check on my stream YouTube. I just typed that into the search bar. Should have done it to the search engine. Onions. What? E. 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 Oi, oi, oi. Someone. Oh my god, someone liked the video. Yes, man. Yes, thank you for liking my stream. Shadow Bonnie comes from Dee Dee, so he's still in. Anyone want to be a moderator? If someone actually joins my stream, I will let them be a moderator. Anyway. Why is he not joining? Here we go. See in the game. tried to... What? Damn, why do you leave? Anyway, I'm gonna do that and show you guys that I promised to do UCN. So, time to do the Old Man Consequences glitch, but I'm going to use DD Repel this time. Because DD is annoying. If you want more streams like this, just be sure to give it a like. That's the best way. Or maybe even buy some merch down in the description. If you want more streams like this. I wonder what happens if you click the... Those are creepy. Oh yeah, you have to catch a fish. Which one can this? Oh my god, guys, this is the secret. You see, if you have flashing images, you won't want to watch this next part. Don't like flashing images. So this is the strange. So when you go up to him, he says, "Come and sit with me a while." Leave the demon to his demons restaurant, so there's nothing else. And then the way to do this glitch is you press A and D and then spam it, and then you'll start going into the pool. But if you go like that, it'll reset, so you'll have to do it like again. And then once you're in, you gotta make it to the middle, and then it just glitches you out. It kicks you from the game. I'll need to go back on. Anyway, next let's do Golden Freddy. That one's a glitch where it shows Funtime Freddy. No, not Funtime Freddy. I mean, Spring Freddy, or whatever his name is. One in. That's Freddy 6, where he chomps the child's head. No blood or anything. Obviously. How many fast coins do I have? So 7, 8, 9, 10. By the death coin. And it's him! If anyone wants to decrypt that, they can. And that's the glitch where you die from Golden Freddy. I don't know any other glitches, which is sad. Ew, what is this? Man, what do you mean, ew, what is this? Just because he said that, we're going to be watching Mr. Hippo again. We're going to be watching the Mr. Hippo story again. Just because you said that, ew, what is this? It says in the title, UCN, Finest Freddy's Ultimate Customer. So now we wait. I'm going to open this duct because he's going to come from there. And this is all because of Boom Boom, whatever his name is. He's still watching, so we're going to be watching Mr. Hippo's story, boys. Let's get to this. Okay, where's it going? Go down, yes. Good Hippo. Here we go.
It seems that you have met your end. What a pity. You know, I don't feel too bad about it, though. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. You know, it's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there, and not easy to get down either, and not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step. It reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my good friends, Orville.
Orville.
We were
Back
having a
again.
nice picnic one day. I believe it was summer. No, perhaps it was... Was it the fall? Yes. It was the fall because the leaves had turned already. But I said to Orville, I says, Orville, I have a story to tell you. And Orville looked at me, kind of odd and said, what's it about? I said to him, not every story has to be about something, Orville. Sometimes a person just wants to talk. Why does everything have to be a story? I said to him. He just looked at me and he said, well, you said you had a story, and, he was quite right. I did, in fact. I told him I had a story. I suppose if a person just wants to talk, then it's best to not announce that you're telling a story. Telling a story does come with its own pressures and expectations, I suppose. After all, if you're just talking to a friend, then there's no more expectations than if you were talking into the wind. Words by themselves aren't expected to carry, aren't expected to stick. But if you announce you're telling a story, well then, there'd better be a point to it all, No one wants to sit and listen to someone ramble on and on and on with absolutely no end in sight. So, it's good to be mindful that when you tell someone that you're about to tell a story, that you have something to say. Telling someone that you're going to tell them a story is tantamount to asking them to stop what they're doing and pay attention. You're basically saying, hey, buddy, stop everything. Stop what you're thinking. I have a solution to everything. And, well, I didn't really have any story to tell. In hindsight, I probably just misspoke when I said that I had a story. I think it would have just been better to tell Orville that I wanted to tell him something rather than tell him that I had a story. But even then, it might have put too much importance on the whole thing. Either way, it was quite a nice day. I remember that we were drinking tea.
Wow, nice end to the story. I remember we were drinking tea. How do you feel about that, man? How do you feel? Ew, what is this? I like this hippo guy. Can we get more hippo content? Okay, sure. You wanna listen to another story? Do you wanna listen to another story? We can get more hippo content in the house. Come on, boys! Let's get more hippo content then. Just because you asked for it. Let's get some more hippo content. But I think I know where it's going. I think it's going into this way. So, we must get more hippo content for the boys. It's not doing anything. Ow. What is he doing? It's not easy for him. Oh crap! I need to open that duct. Let's see if it does anything so that. No, it doesn't. It would be cool if it did. Here we go.
It seems that you have met your end. What a pity. I don't feel too bad about it, though. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. It's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there.
Is this the same story?
Not easy to get down either, and not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all the sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step. It reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my good friends, Orville. We were having a nice picnic one day.
It's the same story.
I believe it was... Perhaps it was... Was it the fall? Yes.
It would... No!
Said to Orville...
No.
Orville, I have a story.
Go. Please.
What?
No!
Everything have to...
Explore. No! Come on, please open it so I can move. No! No! No!
friend and more expert.
No! What was that? Explore. That's not the right one. Firefox. I just need something to break me out of this. Task man. Yeah. Okay. Also because no, I've got so many things open. End task. Yes, I'm free. I'm free. Yay, more hippo. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Close all those tabs. Okay. Okay. We need to get back on track, boy. Let's see who's watching the stream still. Thank you, Boom, or however you pronounce your name. I need to get some more hippo. That was the same story. And I got stuck.
My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else,
He's in a different pose.
I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you. You're dead. But that's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville. And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. And he said to me, what's the significance of the story? And I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance,
Right.
Sometimes,
story.
sometimes a story is just a story. If you try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay?
The same time.
Of course, it was only then I realized I made sandwiches.
Mr. Hippo said,
Poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it.
I couldn't
Elephants have those clumsy hands, Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does.
This isn't the same story.
Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday, or rather, they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach, and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
That was epic. That was epic. I wish bunnies had a voice. Some of bunnies. I wonder what this dude does. Oh, wait. Guys, what character should we do next and die by and see if there's some voice? Holly, you don't have to keep watching the hippo. I was joking. Dab. LOL. People in chat, you have to agree this hippo is hot. Oh my god, I know, right? He's very hot. What character should we do next, guys? Comment in chat what character should we listen to this time. See what they say. What character should we die by and then listen to their voice? Do you want to do hippo again? Or do you want to do a different one? Skipped frames, detected over the last 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Sign into chat. I'm not going to use my sign-in things, because then you guys will see my password. Anyway. Wow, this chat. Have to put Golden Freddy at 1. Yeah. Let's show you guys what it is. Let's show you guys. Golden Freddy on 1. I know what happens. I'm just gonna show you guys what it does. Anyway, time to go on a hunt for coins. There's also Old Man Consequences, which I'll show you in a minute once I've done this one. Coin. I don't even have to click it. I just have to hover my mouse over it. 5. Now I just need 5 more. Never knew there was a coin there. 8. Coin. 10. Death coin. How do I? I'm just gonna keep on doing this on Blake coins because this usually does it. Freddy, he's scared. What's happening? He's not. I just realised his hat's there. Come for your hat. I stole your hat. I can't remember what Freddy is. Like that appears. I'm cutting my finger over the death coin because my laptop is touchscreen. Let me see if I like click around like whoa. Speed up the process. I can't do it, man. Where is he? Shut up, man. There we go. And then once you decrypt that, it says something. Yeah, free grid often starts at 50 degrees. Let's show you Old Man Consequences. Let me just Fredbear Fnaf World Secret. Wait, he was a secret person in. So FNAF World. So Fredbear was in Finance at Freddy's World. I never knew that. Thanks for telling me. Anyway, let's show the old Man Consequences. Let's just office that one because that one's my favourite office. Well, kind of. DD Pal's not there. Anyway, all you need to do is set Old Man Consequences on 1 and then catch a fish. That's pretty much all you do. Comment what your favourite character is in the Five Nights at Freddy's series. Mine's Toy Bonnie. It's pretty obvious. Kind of. Pretty much everybody's my favourite. Like, man, why didn't they get a voice for Toy Bonnie? My YouTube channel name used to be called Toy Bonnie, but I changed it to Ethan Garbett, and then I changed it back to Toy Bonnie, and then I changed it to Hate Ethan. I'm sticking with that. I joined Trinity, which is my friend's clan, and yeah, the put me in there, and yeah. Let's just have a casual conversation. I forgot how to say it. Anyway, that hippo is very hard.
Jar, what can I do for you?
What should I get? I'm gonna get some 1% power. I need to do this. Just need to wait. I'm gonna put my finger on C because that's how you catch fish. If you didn't know, C space. E. Wow, look at these. These look like dolls, man. Like, literally. Boom! They're like sad. One's got their eyes closed. That's the only thing I hate about all this. Wonder what you can interact with here. Why is...
Jar, me bird likes you, so I'll do ye a favour.
This is the last time I'm gonna click him. I'm just... when's he coming? Also, if you guys didn't know, Ultimate Custom Night is now on mobile. The $2.99, that's in UK. I don't know the American version because I am in Britain. Tea. Random quote. Everyone thinks Britain people always drink tea. My mom drinks tea, but I don't. I've never tried it, but I just don't like the smell. It's leaves. Anyway. D. So S is actually, I don't know, I could have just done that and then done the death coin which would be there and then done this. That. When's all my consequences coming up, Sam? We should interact with the microphone, like, and it feels like for Freddy, like, you had to find his microphone, like, Rockstar Bonnie. One measly dollar, one coin. When is all my consequences coming? Literally.
How may I be of service to you?
Yes, thank you. Power, please. Please. When is he coming? I am raging. Rage quit. Usage. No. No. I only put it on. Why, man? Ow! I hurt my hand. Anyway, So, old man is the sexiest. Demonetized. Old man would like to know your location. There are 5 old men looking to date in your location. I'll give him my location. He can spend the weekend and play Mario Kart on the Wii night. Toy Freddy loves tea, and I love old man. Imagine you beat the night. Rockstar Freddy put all the fast coins in the bag. Put it in. Yeah, man. Put all the fast coins in the bag. Put all the fast coins. Let's just do this. Give him fast coins. He's homeless and he's robbing banks. You do be robbing banks though. You do be robbing you though. Yeah, he's right there. Let's see. Let's see him just ask for coins. 5 coins, please. Please. Please pay 5 coins. Please pay 5 coins. 5 epic nights in the coins. Well, wasn't it like, please insert 5 coins? Thank you for inserting 5 coins. 16 fast coins. I just want to see him. So, like, please insert 5 coins. Imagine if he went up to little children, like, give me your money, child.
Yar, you win some, you lose some.
Actually.
Yarg, you play with fire and sometimes...
Wow, he just roasted me. You play with fire and sometimes you get burned. Like you actually. I'm gonna, let's put Rockstar Bonnie on 20 as well, so we get 400. We might as well put Trash in the Gang on. But I just want to. Like, what does help you do? When you see him sitting in your office, does it get your face with air or agitating sound sensitive? Sure, fam. And let's get Sexy Mr. Hippo in there. This time we actually have to battle with Mr. Hippo so we can win. So which one's he going into? I don't know which one we're going into. So I need to... Fam, leave me alone, fam. There! I just not...
Can you come a little closer?
Ah! That looks like it. So...
Five coins. Please deposit 5 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 coins. Please deposit. Please deposit. Please deposit.
Oh crap! I thought you would do like
Please
faster.
deposit 5 coins.
Ha! Rockstar Fred's just like, man, you didn't set the 5 coins, you're dead, man. Mangling Rockstar, you should try doing this challenge. Bankrupt, baby. Nightmare Bonnie. So type in chat, what number do I put them on? Do I put them on 20? Nightmare Mangle, what does... So, Rockstar Freddy. What? Let's plus 2 from the prize corner counter. When she appears in your right office to avoid her attack. What do I set them all on? That's my question. 20. Oh crap. He's mocking you by giving you abilities. Wow, he really do be mocking me. So it was Circus Baby. Let's see, night was it? No, it purchased his plush toy from the prize counter. Please. Oh, I know what you mean now. So it's like bankrupt. You're getting bankrupt. Purchase his plush toy from the prize counter. So these are all like you just have to purchase the coins. Purchase the plushes. So Bright Door. He appears in the hallway. Bright Hall. Oh, what? Bright Hall. Hallway. What? Was there any more? No, that was it. So it's called Bankrupt. So that's go to now. I'm gonna go bankrupt like Monopoly. I always lose Monopoly. Anyway, time to do this. Hopefully DD won't come and kill me for like the 10,000th time. Anyway, let's just start stacking up on Faz coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Imagine if he keeps on, like, just says that. 20! Yeah, I'm gonna go for bankrupt. I'm gonna get babies first because I hate her. But she dies in a hole. 20.
Please deposit 5 coins.
I hate you!
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
I need to get more! Look, fam. 50.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
I need to get Bonnie
How
first.
unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
Oh, that's so hard. How are you supposed to? What? Thank you. You actually. Let's see spawn. She put on no, and I was worrying for nothing. Thanks a lot, man. If they appear, pay for plush, then they go away. So can't you just pay for the plush and then they'll be gone? Why is it a plush anyway? Why can't it be like a special flashlight? Like they come in, try to attack you, flash a flashlight, and then they disappear. They get Thanos snapped. Wait, half of the Final Freddy's characters get snapped away, but not all gone now. Anyway, what happens if I send all 20? Let's sample to 20. Ah ha 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 ha! I just hit. Are you guys ready for this? Forever. Okay. Are you guys ready for me to do this? To put on 2020 mode. Use Star Foxy to help you. I mean Rockstar. You guys ready for 2020? I mean, not 2020. I can't remember what it's called. It's a 50-20. How many characters are there? Are you guys ready for me to do 50-20 mode? It's going to be hard. Please help me. What am I doing with my life? Sitting here. Whoa, Buster. Let's just start off with doing that. What's the person doing my level? Why is she like that?
That game was totally rigged!
I love how it's just like Chubby Freddy just comes and attacks me. I'm gonna call him Chubby Freddy. I'm gonna do distractions, that's what I'm gonna put it to. My friend told Will, you probably will know him, because he's in most of my videos. He told me to do distractions, which are like all these two annoying ones, and Fishman, and Corrupted Steven. Nah, you don't put him on. Corrupted Steven really do be like, Anyway, Skull and Freddy, yeah, me and Freddy counted. So I need to get the next office. 5,000! 5,000! Shut all doors. Bet you get killed by Nightmare Puppet. Ha! I didn't do a challenge called what challenge is it? What challenge is called Shush? Okay, just what's the challenge? What did I just do? Let me close this. Literally, what did I just do? I thought I was watching a video then. Like, ooh. Stop! Lucien, leave me alone. There you go. It's where you have all noise animatronics and music, man. All 20. So, all noise animatronics. Oh, no. Okay, so all noise animatronics. What if I get Rockstar Foxy there, like? So, noise animatronics. I'm guessing Trash in the gang. There's also Healthy. Guy. I'm just gonna say this. And he's just here to promote his new restaurant. Close the ad when it appears. What if I don't want to close the ad? Keep guns active from noise. Oh, it would be cool if it was like Lefty was added on. Wait, you can actually. You can like, woo! This is my finger, by the way. Woo! Oh crap. Who else's music? Wait. All phantoms. Wait. So, all the phantoms are noise. So there's only 3 phantoms. What other characters are there? Born to Kill 07. You can add Lefty if you want. Thing is, I've already got Music Man. No, I'm gonna keep it Music Man. Who else makes noise? I feel like there's someone else who makes noise. Like, imagine if like Chica made noise, but no, she's attracted to him. Why are those two like best friends? Are they both like girls and they're just like girl power? Mangle is a noise activation because she actually kills you in the second one. Anyway, who else? Who else is like noise activated? I think that's it. I'm just gonna do that then. So yeah. Shush! I don't want to die straight away. That's no.
Hey, I want to tell you something.
Now I will tell you a story.
I want to tell you something.
What do you want? That is the noise activated one. It's an easy challenge, mate. So that gives you a piece of candy. Cool. As soon as I flip on my camera, like, come down to L Chips today to get the new Chip Arena special.
Yar, who touched me bird?
Me, idiot. Now give me soundproof. Easy challenge. I've already done. Ow, ow, ow.
Hello. Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company.
No, shut up.
That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you.
You and I will be making music together for a long, long time.
It's Phone Guy. It wasn't me, man. You forgot Balloon Boy and Balloon Girl. You might want to turn off fan. I forgot Balloon Boy and Balloon Girl. I thought they didn't make noise. They just temporarily disabled. I'll just add them then. Might as well. Sorry guys, I heard my dog bark and it was so annoying. Show character info, so it's just like, set out. Like imagine just someone like not showing the character description, just like, okay, I'll add this character, not knowing what Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night is. They just decided to play it because they were bored, and they're just like, I'll set all these characters to 20 without showing the character info because I don't like information. And then they just die, and they're like, what? How did I die, man? I didn't even know what they did. Are you supposed to know what they are? Input visual effects on. Thing is, if I turn off the fan, then I'll die of heat.
Hey, I want to tell you something.
See, that had my noise. That's the thing. That had my noise.
Excuse me.
Don't get distracted.
Don't get distracted. Help, help, help. Help, 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 help. Where's the thing? Right, you belong, boy. Danger. Ah! It's annoying. There we go. Now I need to put my fan on. Sure. Noise is like that. That's because I knew you there. So when it gets to like 80, I'm gonna turn on the fan and let it overheat. I wonder if there's a code for that, like there was in the old one. Z. Exit. Then why don't I just exit through there instead of having to do this? What was that? Never knew I had a burp like that coming out. E. Why is Fred getting whacked? That's my question.
I'm ready for my close-up.
You're all close up to my face. Oh crap! I didn't even notice. She was funny. Imagine if that made noise, a massive ton of noise.
Yar, who touched me bird?
I think it's gonna be like, you win some, you lose some. That would be annoying. Go away, boy. I just need to win, that's all. I know how to do it now. Say cheese! Cheddar cheese. It looks like my screen's having a dance. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. E. Like 1, 9. Wait, where would 9 be? 9, 8, 7. Imagine if all the characters suddenly went to 20 and it was like total chaos.
Smile.
Make sure to smile. I want to smile. Ah! I'm not gonna click bird. I'm not gonna click that goddamn ugly bird. Bird starts pecking me in the face. Ow!
Now I will tell you a story.
I will tell you a story. What story will you tell me today? Dad! Shut up. 85, 84, 86, 82, 81, 80, 90. Come on! Near you there. 60, there we go. I knew you there. You were starting to form. This is an easy challenge, mate. What are you talking about? Where's the cobwebs?
Yar, who touched me
Oh,
bird?
there's gonna be your wind sound. Yeah, there's sound. Wait down. Wait down with pies. No. Go then. Come on, let's do this. You shut up, you little child. I won! I did it! Intermission. I think it's the Chica one. Yeah, it is. Toy Chica. The high school years. Ew. I'm not a girl. I'm a
Dear
man.
Diary, yesterday was so amazing, and I met such a wonderful guy. But I don't think it was meant to last. For my heart belongs to another. He's so amazing and strong and so cute. I've been thinking about him all day, and I think he's really into me too. He's the only one for me. I just know it.
I just know it.
I know just how to get him.
Just how to get him. Show him.
Look at that top hat.
Foxy!
That amazing top hat. He'll be mine by the end of the day. I just know it. I told him that I needed help with my homework, but once he's there, I'll have him. And once I have him, he'll be mine forever. There is only one thing that could possibly go wrong.
Ooh, there's only one thing that can go wrong. Okay, I've done that challenge. What challenge should I do next stream? Toy Chica is weird. What? Fan makes noise. That's only in sister location. You only die of heat in sister location. Oh, that's actually good to know. Power generator is good. Toy Chica is weird. I know, right? She killed Foxy and Freddy at the same time, I think. Anyway, what challenge should I do next, man? What challenge? How long has this stream went on for? Skip frame, 16% detected. E-mixer. I don't even have mix. I can't remember. Let me check how long the stream. Wait, 50, almost an hour. Come on, guys. We need to get this to an hour. I thought I was the only one watching. Anyway, tell me which one to do next. What challenge? Should I do one of these, like Bear's Attack? Pay attention. I don't really want to pay attention. Ladies' Night. About creepy crawlies. 2. They're all on 20 except for Phantom Ramble, Marionettes, Music Man, and also here's a new one. Nightmare's Attack. Spring Trapped. Old Friends. Okay, it's 1, 2, and 3. 3 probably looks the hardest. Right, which one should I do next? Oh, yay! We reached an hour, guys, of the stream. We've been... Hello. Yes, you can. We've reached an hour on the stream.
Code.
We've reached an hour on the stream. I'll be right back, guys. Just need to go somewhere. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, Wait, is this 0 viewers? Anyway. Oh, God, what? What did you say, oh, God? Don't know how to say that. Sorry if I've pronounced it wrong, by the way. Anyone want to listen to a new story of Mr. Hippo? We can do that. Okay. We can listen to a new story of Mr. Hippo then. Back again, Mr. Hippo, the celebrity, the hot celebrity. Now, we shall just go into the duck system, let him through the ducks so he can tell us a new story about his life. Except he kind of doesn't have a life because he's dead.
He pieced the remains together.
Let's watch some more. Okay, come on. Come on, man. Don't go back. Don't back out like a coward. Yes, dude. Yes, man. My door wasn't properly shut. What are you doing, man? Good Charles. Except you're not Charles, you're not.
My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on.
Life goes on, yeah, man.
For everyone else, life goes on. Not for you. You're dead. But that's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville. And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. And he said to me, what's the significance of the story? And I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, Sometimes, sometimes a story is just a story. If you try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I'd made sandwiches, and poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. And I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet.
Ew.
Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday, or rather, they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
Yes, man, that was an amazing story. Well done, 10 out of 10. What did you guys think about that story? Fnaf is, however you pronounce that, Fnaf is ... Then put Rockstar Freddy, Balloon Boy, JJ, Mr. Hippo, and just then... What? Say something, I have to sign in! I'm gonna... YouTube. Let me just check something. I need to check something on the stream. I need to check this because however you pronounce the name, you take away this stupid story. Why are you spamming stuff in chat, man? I should get a Nightbot. Nightbot will help me with this. I like how the thumbnails just changes every time. This one's just Mr. Hippo. Just like, I'm Mr. Hippo. One watching, 2 likes. Thank you guys for the 2 likes. I never get any likes on videos anymore, which is depressing. Take away the stupid. Help me, please. Night. I love how the first comment was hello. With this, I like how the thumbnails just changes every time. This one's okay. So this has actually been going on for like an hour. Just Mr. Hippo.
On Fnaf Freddy's 2, was it 1020 mode or 2020 mode?
Down. Anyway, Fnaf 2. Wow, a lot of comments have been like that. Oh no! Born to Kill 07 left the live stream. No, Senpai, please notice me. Senpai. Sign into. I've already signed in like once, not today though. Well done for actually making. I'm proud of myself for making an hour-long stream. I've never actually done an hour-long stream before. It's not gonna end, by the way. Just to tell you guys, Laolu. That story of Mr. Hippo. Did you like the story? It was about bird death. That story of Mr. Stop spamming! Man, I'll have to put you in timeout in a minute. I ain't joking, I won't put you in timeout. Like with the other streamers. Anyway, I am going to... What should I do? Laulu, or however you pronounce the name. Because you literally said that. I'm just going to call you Lalo. I'm just going to call you Lal. Lol, you. I'm just going to call you that. Lol, you. Anyway, what should I do next? Lol, you. Who should I set to? What if I just put all of them to 1? Let's set all to 20 and do a competition. Who will kill me first? Let's do that. So I'm placing my bets on I'm placing my bets on It's always
It's
chubby
not
bits.
my fault.
I'm not gonna swear. I almost swore then. It's not my fault. My fingers are too stubby. I'm gonna settle to 11. No, all 1. Let's see who kills me when it's all of them all set to 1. My name is strange because I'm Brazilian. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. We got someone from another country in the stream. Wow. Someone has one from another country, like Spanish or something. And now I am a Brazilian. Thank you for joining the stream, by the way. For all the people that joined the stream, I am very thankful for you. No one ever joins my streams. But literally, I'm not even joking. No one ever does.
There just isn't room in here for both of us.
Settle. Let's do a competition this one. So let's set Freddy, Bonnie, and Freddy to 20, Bonnie to 20, Chica to 20, Foxy to 20, and also Golden Freddy. Just to see who kills first. So it's Freddy's one. We're gonna do competitions. I should make this stream about that, like a full actual stream, like just competitions between like Bonnies, like Fnaf 1, 2, and 3 Bonnies versus 4 and some other ones. No, Fnaf 1 versus 2 Bonnie, Fnaf 2 versus 3, Fnaf 3 versus 4, and
Now I
then
will tell you a story.
yeah, and also 6 because the Molten Freddy still counts because Bonnie is on my spot. Freddy's just like, huh, hi man, how are you today? Hi man,
He promised to
just
protect
standing there like, oh, Freddy killed me first. Well, that's technically Freddy's 2 character. But yeah, I'm still gonna add him to Freddy's 2. Oh my god, someone else joined the stream. Find the animatronic Hen Quick Foxy. Who's that? Team out. Once Freddy's Portuguese is Cinco Noites. Come, oh Freddy. Oh my god! So that's in Portuguese. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. EUDBR. European Union doesn't exist anymore. That's sad. Henrik Foxy. Who's Henrik Foxy? Is it a horrid Henry version of Foxy? Henrik Foxy. Who's that? Who's this? Is this, who? What? Is this him? Foxy Friday. What's up? Yes, Steve. Who's that? Is it just Chica ships? Bonnie ships. Old Bonnie X toy. No! Don't like that. Q. Oh, Henry Foxy. Can you speak this language? La Louie. La you. Can you speak this language? Can you translate that for me? I cannot copy any. I cannot copy. Stream. Look, I'm right clicking. I need to know what Q. Translate. Q. Q equals what? What reactor ship? Oh, react to a ship, like a Finance at Freddy's ship. Is that what you mean? Like that? Translate like does all this translate into react to a ship? Right. So does she ship Foxy? Well, I ship Chica and Bonnie. Lots of people ship. Bye, I'm going to have a snack. Well, see ya, lol, you, the Brazilian thing. So, I have to react to a ship. I already did. Well, that's the thing. Reacted to old Bonnie. It's. I do not know what you mean. Okay, so let me just YouTube. I don't know what language that is. I can't believe I'm going to translate this. I need to translate it. Oh my god, Brazilian girl. Another. That's not the same one. I don't think anyway. Finding King crying at the trash cans. This is broken! Kermit. Just Kermit the Frog. What do I have Kermit the Frog for? Anyway. I fixed the mirror! Steven Universe. Oh god, I got another few messages. Hopefully no one's disliked the video. I get a lot of dislikes. What does this mean? There's 105 days of self-isolation. Come on. No, I don't want to select all that. No, I just need to translate it. Separated, copy, translate to English. The Foxy Henry's animatronic has two separate parts. Oh, I know what you mean now. I'm gonna have to translate all this. So, guys, come on an adventure with me to translate this. The left part is Fox part, and the right part is human. Wait, Henry Foxy. And Fox Henry. Crap. Don't know. Is that an actual animatronic? Because that's an actual animatronic. Is this it? Oh no. What is this? I can't keep up to date with this. Henrique. Is that his name? Henrique. Shapes is the twisted nightmare and the corrupted. I do not know what you mean by that. I don't know what you want me to do. Will I give you all my money? So I only have $1 in US. Anyway, back to New Zealand. Oh wait, is she actually left? Oh wait, let me check something. Oh my god, Lalol, you're still in the stream. I thought you went to get a snack. Man. Anyway, let's get back. Let's do Rage. That one. Rage quit. I'm gonna do Rage. That's my new. That is my new challenge. It's called Rage. You have to put all the animatronics that annoy you on the. Well, these two don't annoy me. This one. Okay. Who else annoys me? You, definitely. You have to put more on it. You, because you don't shut up. Who else? You, because you're getting my face all the time, and also you. And you. Do any of these annoy me? No. Just just the ones that are over here. And also sometimes Golden Freddy does annoy me, so I'm gonna put him to 10. That's who annoys me. What the? 1 second and I die. That's just epic. 1 second in. Literally a second in, I die. Let's put all the easy ones on. Because I'm on the next cutscene, man. So easy. These two are easy. I might as well. Yeah, I'll put both of them on. This dude's easy. This dude's also easy. These dudes do nothing. This one's easy. This one's easy. Easy. And yeah, I think those are all the, and also this one's easy. These are all the easy animatronics that I personally think. You guys probably don't think they are. Oh, I should put DD report on. Anyway. D, no, sorry. You're not getting me to die, man. What's that? It's like 2020 insane. I'm gonna take Nightmare on. Oh. So it's 350. Wait. That means someone's lower. This dude's on 15, he should be on 20. There we go. So the next cutscene we'll probably have is... I can't remember. It'll probably be Foxy vs. Freddy, like it usually is. I wish that we could just... How... What's weird is that all of these Fnaf Freddy's games link together except for UCN. Like this one, basically. UCN Ultimate. This one doesn't link up with any of them. Like, why are we trapped in a room full of all the animatronics? I thought the building was burnt down years ago. Pretty much all the games end in the place burning down. Third one burns down, second one burns down, first one burns down, fourth, don't know. Fourth one doesn't tell you if it burnt down, but it probably didn't. This fourth one was in a child's bedroom. I have the fourth. Comment down in the comment section once this video is actually posted. Which Fnaf Freddy's you want to see me get rage the most at. Just a little hint, you guys might want to pick Fnaf Freddy's 4. I've raged at that one the most. It's so annoying. Like you try to do something, but it doesn't let you. Fam, you can't listen. It's so annoying. I'm probably not gonna do. I'm gonna sometimes do videos, but not. I'm mainly gonna do streams, so you guys can pass it
welcome to your
hand on.
new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day.
I've heard one of Fnaf Freddy's 2.
But most importantly,
So it's really
they're all
cool.
tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system about its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth.
Man.
So while our engineers
He
don't
got
really have
killed
an
by one in
explanation
the
for this,
first one.
the working theory is
Phone guy
that
got killed by one.
the robots were never
Crap! Crap! No!
they
Stop
think they're
it!
in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case,
No,
that's
I
your
died.
office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged.
Oh, how did I survive that? I wonder if there should be an animatronic like you know, on consequences how you give the thing. There should be one where you can't put down the Freddy mats. Why is there Freddy getting beat to death?
Smile.
I'm dead. I can't die by the animatronics except for Chico. Yes, man. Yes. Yeah. Scene. Intermission. Every time you get a new high score, you get a new cutscene. So just remember that.
私は同じ木の下に座っていた。朝の瞑想の時間だったからだ。それにしてもあの忌々しい鳥、決して忘れることはないだろう。あれはこの土地に固有のものだとは思えなかった。それは多分笑いカワセミだった。おい、ああいうものは迷惑千万だ。いくつかの石を投げるとそれは正確に戻ってきた。次の日の朝、私はとても早く木に登り、笑いカワセミが目を覚まし、羽毛と葉の房をつけた。私は大きな笑いカワセミのように見えた。とても素晴らしかった。バカな鳥が来て私の横に止まっていたが、それだけで私は計画が終わったとは思っていなかった。笑いカワセミは事故ではなかった。私は死ぬ日までそのバカなクマをトロールするつもりだ。それではまた我が人生と目的の状態について何が言えるか。目的はあるのか？私はそれを持っていたのか？それは深い謎だ。怒りの道場に座って、誰かいないか？私はどうしてもトイレに行かなきゃいけないんだ。解決できないと思う。それは自ら呼ぶもの。私はそれを何と呼ぶべきかと思った。慣れなければならないと思う。ここのアンタゴニストになるつもりなら、私は少なくとも私の隠れ家の名前を持たなければならない。私は自分の時間と何か関係があるのか？
This story's cool. I don't know what that symbols means to be continued. Maybe 3 coins. That's actually pretty cool. 3 coins. Okay, is anyone still in the stream? No one else is in the stream, and there's a bunch of like random comments that I don't know what they mean. Anyway, might end the stream there. So thank you guys for sticking with me, mainly Lalolu and this other language speaker. And Born to Kill, he was cool. And Boom. Retro Girls, he wasn't even on that for that long. And then there was Holly Harris. And Yo Gamer. Thank you guys for sticking with me this stream. This is probably the most longest stream I've ever had. Like, the most people, because no one ever really watches them. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. You could leave a like and subscribe if you want. And also leave a comment if you want. But only you can comment for something else, but you can comment for what Five Nights at Freddy's you want me to play next on the stream.